Hello, I'm Mark Vieth, and I'm the Legislative Advocacy Consultant for the Phelan-McDermid Syndrome Foundation. I'm here today to give you some tips about how you can effectively advocate before Congress for Phelan-McDermid Syndrome Foundation patients and families. I've been working with rare disease groups for 14 years now, and I also served in the building behind me, the U.S. Congress, for 14 years on the staff of a U.S. representative. So I'd like to give you my perspective and a couple of tips on what works best and what doesn't work as well. First and foremost, make sure you tell your personal story when you're meeting with a member of Congress or staff, or emailing or calling their offices. This is the most important part of your advocacy. You are the expert on Phelan-McDermid syndrome, and only you know how it impacts your family. And remember that the people that you are meeting with are human beings as well. You'd be surprised at how many of them have a connection to a rare disease, which collectively are much more common than you think. I can't tell you how many times I've been in meetings with staff when they tell me that they have a brother or a sister who are going through something similar to Phelan-McDermid syndrome. Second, make sure you get to your ask, to your specific request of your member of Congress. Remember, if you're meeting with a member of Congress in person, you may only have a couple of minutes to get your message across. And if you're meeting with staff, you perhaps have 15 minutes. So it's important that you give them something specific to do, whether it's co-sponsoring a bill, signing on to a letter, or supporting or opposing a bill that is moving before Congress. Third, make sure you stay on message and don't get sidetracked. It's very easy to do. Remember that the member of Congress or staff person that you're meeting with deals with many issues throughout the day, and your issue may not be first and foremost on their mind. They may try to change the conversation to talk about foreign policy or immigration or maybe the Super Bowl winner. So it's important that you get the message back to why you are there, which is to talk about Phelan-McDermid syndrome. And fourth, and perhaps most important, make sure that you are respectful and that you are not rude. Do not bully or badger the person you're meeting with, and certainly do not get into a political discussion. You may be meeting with a member of Congress who is completely diametrically opposed to your political viewpoint. But remember that this disease knows no political boundaries. It affects Republicans and Democrats alike. And the ultimate solution to finding a cure will come when members of Congress from both parties work together across the aisles in bipartisan fashion. Now, you're probably wondering what I should be asking for when I communicate with my members of Congress. Remember that Congress and the new administration are just getting underway. So a lot of the things that we're going to be concerned about haven't even been introduced yet as bills or proposed as budget items. However, we are creating a new advocacy page on our website at www.pmsf.org. That page will have many of the issues and many of the bills that they are introduced come up and inform you about how you can take specific action relating to whether it's research, awareness, education, or insurance coverage for Phelan-McDermid patients and families. Lastly, let me inspire you to get involved. I know it's very easy to be cynical in this environment, but I've been doing this for 28 years, and I'm a witness to the old but true adage that one person can make a difference. And collectively, if we all work together, we can make a big difference on Capitol Hill. So let's roll up our sleeves, get to work, and find a cure for Phelan-McDermid syndrome.